Tired of the lies, they're old like me. Tripping all over you, babe. Tripping all over me. Tripping all over you, babe. Tripping all over me.
It is not warm. I'm not warm. I'm very, very cold. But I'm not mad. Don't think of this as complaining. At least not yet. I miss the cold weather, which is weird to say out loud, especially because I've expressed this before, but my van is not equipped for winter van life. I've been in the sun for such a long time. I've been in the desert. Toby's got poked one too many times by cactuses. It's time to go north, and that's what I'm doing. That's what your girl's doing. And I guess you can come too if you want. Only if you want to. If you don't want to, that's too bad. I'm kind of forcing you to come along with me, so sucks to be you. I just got to this town in northern Arizona, basically borderline Utah. There's snow on the ground. It's almost 5 o'clock. I would like to take a shower. There's this truck stop here called Little America, and they have bathtubs. They have bathtubs. But I couldn't exactly justify going there because it costs $15 for their showers, and there's a Planet Fitness like 10 minutes away. I told Karina this. We all know Karina at this point, I hope. She didn't even respond to me. She just Venmo'd me $15. So guess what we're doing today? We're taking a bath. I haven't taken a bath in so long. I'm excited. Let's all thank Karina for this. Help me thank her. Thank you, Karina. Let's go. The keys are behind me. America, America, God love you, and crown the good with all these truckers in the hood, from sea to shining sea. Where am I parking? Should I park right over here next to Walmart? Let's see what my options are here. Oh, trash. Trash is an option, that's for sure. Give me a second. I think I'm gonna circle back to the gas station because there is parking near English. No habla English. What am I saying? Sorry, I'm distracted. There's so many trucks here. I feel like I don't belong here. Am I supposed to be here? I'm gonna circle back to where the gas station is because there is parking near there, and I would like to take the bath. So, and I don't wanna like walk of shame through all these trucks. It's freezing, it's too cold for that. You know, my hair's gonna be wet if I decide to wash my hair. I'm still, as I drove over here, I was trying to decide if I wanted to wash my hair or not. That's okay, we're gonna back up into our spot because it is so much easier to back up into a spot in like a long vehicle like this than it is to pull in, especially when there's, you know, cars on either side. Before, when I'd see trucks, like pickup trucks back up, I'm just like, what, you think you're too cool? You think you're too cool to just pull right in? No, I get it. It's so much easier to back up a long vehicle into a parking spot than to pull in. You already went on a nice walk. You can relax. I took him on a walk already. Okay, a long walk before getting here. You got something on you. So he can relax. He'll be fine.
How are you paying, cash or card?
Cash.
And this is your first time here, huh? You're not screaming too much.
I'm whispering because the hallway's just right there. I don't want anyone to hear me talking to myself. Yo, this is crazy. I am at a truck stop and there's a bathtub right here. A bathtub. And if I don't want to do bathtub stuff, shower stuff is an option. And I got this thing. That's nice. It is a little toasty in here, so I might turn that on later, but I haven't taken a bath in so long. If you haven't already, please thank Karina in the comments below. Thank you, my lady. Come here, buddy. It's gonna be cold tonight. Come on, I know you're a cutie pie. Are you showing off? Are you showing off to your friends? Are you showing off to your friends? It even has a hood. All right, good night, guys. Good morning from this truck stop that I'm at. 1 second, you're dirty. Truckers, explain this to me. Why do you keep your rigs on all night? Why? Tell me. Is there a generator in there? I don't know, but it's so loud. I can't sleep with you guys anymore. I'm sorry. Y'all are so stinking loud. Oh, it feels so good. This is a driving day. We are driving to upwards, north. I think we're gonna head towards Moab or some shit, you know, dog? I'm feeling weird. Like in a good weird, like I'm feeling energetic. That's what it is. So before we get going, cause we are just gonna be hauling Kabooty north, I'm going to go to a park and walk this guy for a while so that he can sleep well while we drive. All right, let's go. Okay, we're gonna go to a park. Oh, Toby started wagging his tail, he knows. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, there's a truck right over here. Did you know that I actually drove a semi once? I did. I drove a semi. I didn't drive it very far. I drove it like probably a few inches. I drove it like a few inches before I like screamed. A long time ago, like 10 years ago. That's not even an exaggeration. I'm pretty sure I was 22. I actually dated this trucker. I didn't know he was a trucker. He is not the trucker aesthetic. So it was just, anyway, he had a semi and he's like, you wanna drive it? I'm like, say less. Yes, I want to drive it. So I get in the driver's seat. It's huge. It's freaking huge. I swear you have to have strong legs and strong arms to be able to drive that thing. Or maybe I was just that weak. I've never driven manual before, by the way, and it was a manual truck. So that in and of itself was already just like, Sarah, as I was trying to push down on I still don't know how to drive manual, but what is it, the clutch? I was trying so hard to push down on it, I could not. I was like my whole body was going to the back seat. I was just like trying so hard to push down on it. While I was trying to do that, he was managing the stick thing because there was no way I was able to do both. Finally got it started, and for the record, it was in the middle of Portland. And if you've ever been to Portland, the streets are really narrow. The streets are really narrow and it's a city. So my first time driving a semi was in the city. My first and last time, by the way. The second it starts moving, I scream. I screamed because I'm terrified. In that moment, I realized I have no control over this thing. Zero control. So I screamed and it died. It completely killed the truck. Yeah, never drove it again. And he never let me drive it again. But thank you. Thank you. I won't say your name, but like thank you for giving me that experience because it's obviously a memory I've held on to all these years. Let's go. Where's my keys?
I really wanna hate you. I know the way to break you.
So I think I'm gonna get gas first. Bye, little America. Every time I have to get gas, I get so nervous because I can't afford this shit anymore. Oh my god. It's cold out there. Toby, go up, go up. There's no food for you. My adventure card.
Stop, Miss
out on great deals. Enable push notifications.
It's $3.19 where I'm at.
First to know about limited time exclusive savings.
Peanut butter stuffed chocolate cookie. A gourmet indulgence you'll want to savor.
Toby gets so anxious at gas stations. So anxious. He'll bark and yap at any human being he sees near the van. I wasn't completely empty when I filled. If I'm on empty, I don't know how many gallons I have. I think a little over 20, which means if I were to fill this up, it would have been, what, $65 or something like that? Oh, help me! Help me, I'm poor.
I'm afraid that's not allowed. Help me, I'm poor.
You, babe. Tripping all over me. Tripping all over you, babe. Tripping all over me. Tripping all over you. Tripping all over me, yeah.
I am so rich. I have so much money. Money is just, oh, it's cold outside. I'm just overwhelmed with it. The amount I have is like, whoa, relax, stop making it flow so much. No one needs that much money. Toby must see somebody on the other side of the van. It is not warm out here. It's 3:21. I had 100 miles left. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be $50. Well, we hit 50. It's still going. I wasn't like empty. Oh no, it's gonna be over 60. 59.64. I'm loaded. I have so much money. I can afford all the gas in the world because your girl's a bajillionaire. She founded gasoline. I invented it, in fact. So basically, this should be free. I don't know why I'm paying for it. I need to talk to the general manager about this.
If you're an asshole, you're gonna come back as a cockroach, or a worm, or a fucking anal bead, okay? If you're a man, and you act heroic, you'll come back as an eagle. You'll come back as a dragon. You'll come back as Jude Law. I'm coming, baby.
I really like dense pancakes. I put peanut butter on it and I drizzled it with maple syrup. When I was a kid, I was so much worse. I just drenched this with peanut butter and then put sugar on top and that was it. Or I do butter and sugar. But I would never do maple syrup. I didn't like maple syrup back then. Okay, my OGs. You know how I feel about yogurt? I love yogurt, but I don't like the smell of yogurt. Like, I don't like the smell of lingering yogurt. If we work in an office and you're like my desk mate, you sit right next to me and you eat a yogurt and then throw it in the trash in between us, I just hate the smell of it just lingering around. The same way I feel about lingering yogurt smell is how I feel about lingering maple syrup smell. If you eat a waffle next to me, that's fine. But then you leave your plate there all day and it smells of leftover syrup. Pass. Go away, you're fired. I'm burning your house down. The worst though, the absolute worst. Back when I worked at the engineering firm, I had someone that sit next to me at one period of time who would smoke cigarettes. That's fine, that's whatever. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of like the smell of cigarettes. I don't like it when it's just right there in front of me. That hurts me. For example, you watch a movie at the movie theater and then as you're leaving, a bunch of people start smoking cigarettes outside and like the doors are opening and closing and like that whiff of cigarette smell. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just nostalgic for vacation. I think of vacation, I think. Europe and I don't know. On the flip side of things, my cubicle mate, he would go out and smoke a cigarette, come back with the cigarette butts and throw it in the trash between us. Stale cigarette smell, that's something different. That is disgusting. I don't know why he did that. Like, he was literally smoking next to the dumpster. Go toss it in the dumpster. In fact, why don't you stick it in that little cigarette putter outer thingy that's also out there? Can someone give me the logic behind why he would take the cigarette butts and put it right in the garbage can between us? Did he hate me or did he have this weird love for that lingering smell? I was sitting here for a little too long. I meant to go somewhere so I can take Toby out. I can't take him out here, it's just a little too muddy. I just spent the last half hour just playing Would You Rather on my Instagram. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure you do that so you can participate in the Would You Rather game with me. Anyway, we're about an hour and a half from town and I think I'm just gonna be spending time in Salt Lake for a bit so I can do some work and whatever the heck before I continue on a journey. A journey. What journey is she going on? I don't know. All right, I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all the things. I'm gonna go take Toby on a walk now. All right, love you guys. See you next week.